Hello there. We got a bit of a combo sesh happening with Mr. Gus here. We are moving around and we are practicing all of his behaviors. But most importantly, he is also working amongst AJ. In our past few sessions, we've been working them separately in order to give them an opportunity to learn their own foundation apart from each other. Gus, come. But now we are working them together to see how well that focus can maintain, because they are brothers and they should be able to listen to their behaviors amidst each other. So in just a moment, I'm just going to hit all of these boundaries and practice a few weights. Come on, Gus, it's cool. It's cute. Gus, leave it. Good job. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Various weights. Wait. All right. And as we've mentioned before, weight just means he can't go through the threshold. He does not necessarily have to sit, but that's how he chooses to wait, so we're cool with it. You're free. Wait. Making this a little bit of a game. He has to wait at every doorway. You're free. You're free. You're free. You can do it. Okay. Wait. And also notice that I am using less treats for this. His reward is allowing him to go through. You're free. Wait. This is a wonderful skill to have if you live in a shotgun and your dog is prone to running. You're free. And now we're in the zone where his brother is hanging out. So here, good. He's already automatically placing himself. We have been practicing place in the presence of his brother. They do not need to be on top of each other at all times. And as you can see, AJ is also working on that. They don't necessarily need these bar stools in the way, but it does help maintain keeping them apart from each other. What's your whole place? Oh, wow. Thank you. Good job. Good. You're free. Being a little leisurely today. I'm not really on top of them. I don't want this to look like I'm in like strict trainer mode because behaviors really should work as you're just as you are. So I am creating a bunch of distance, but because I'm doing that, I do have him connected to a leash so that if he does get away from me, if he's just not quite listening fast enough, then I can step on the leash or use the leash to get him away from where he's not supposed to be. So lots of creative ways that you can use a leash. It's not just for walking. You're free. Wow. Okay. All right, allowing him some leisure, I'm going to toss a few treats on the floor, and if he starts to kind of hover over towards AJ, then I'm going to ask him to leave it and go back to his place, but I want to see what he will do. If he offers me a place, that's great. Looks like he heard Taylor, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a reward for that. That is not quite place, that is just down. Place is obviously if he was singling out this towel. Oh, bless you. You have to chew, baby. Gus, leave it. Yes. And this is what I mean by being able to use those behaviors from a distance. Asked him to leave it. He heard a click that was not his click. And he's also, what is AJ doing? Well, it doesn't concern you right now. Very good boy. And ultimately, the theme of this is cultivating calmness amongst each other. Most importantly for AJ, but for Gus, just making sure that he is also doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's also thoroughly enjoying himself today. What's the whole thing? You place? I'm gonna forgive that because that place does not stay put. That's a good attempt in terms of a place that moves around. Fortunately, the floor is a bit slick. Where's your place? You. I like a nice clean hip roll, so I'm gonna wait for him. Yes, there we go, sir. Thank you. All right, I hope all this makes sense. Make sure to be practicing putting all this stuff together. Remember, training doesn't always have to look like a training session. You don't always have to have your tree pouch on your hip. Training often is just doing what you have and practicing it as you would in your household, really maintaining it like rules and less like a training session. If you have any questions, as usual, let us know, but always a pleasure. See ya.